Hey Collective, it's the Rainbow Wizard. I'm going to do this is a just general reading. Now I just got a calling to do a collective reading. So whatever comes out, it won't really focus on love, but whatever comes out, I will share it with you because I got a calling to do this reading. So I will be using the Babylonian Tarot deck, and I think I will just pull a Celtic cross. So let's just shuffle these. I have posted quite a few zodiac signs, so tuck into those. There are more to come. I also have another channel that is the Black Rainbow. That is, I posted a reading there as well, should come up. But this reading here is a little bit different. So, okay, let's first, I got these two cards here. So you might have Aries or Scorpio in your chart. There is something about a major upheaval, spiritual awakening perhaps, or a spiritual awakening coming based on a tower. And that you will handle a tower much better because of a spiritual awakening, and there will be this kind of freedom and feeling free. It's like a tower will give you freedom. That is the overall energy. So let's see what the Celtic cross is showing, or what's showing up for you in the Celtic cross. Okay, it's a bit late and I just got a calling to do this reading, but let's see what comes out really. Okay, so we have something to do about indecision. See, we have a Fool here as well. Okay, you feel stuck somewhere. You feel that, okay, now is the time it's like you want to wrap up a cycle. You want something to change. You really want something to change. You could be studying, you could be tucking into something new. Maybe you are looking to move, or it's like there's something you're searching for. There could have been a stressful period behind you, and you feel a little bit stuck. You feel like, the world should be your oyster, but then again, you haven't really taken that leap yet, and you feel a bit stressed. Now, when it comes to, I see as well, when it comes to love, there can be a person around you that is, maybe you felt like, okay, you should have been with someone and someone didn't take that leap towards you. And again, maybe you subconsciously did wait around for someone, but you ended up being single. I see that you are someone that is like, you're coming out of a time of difficulties with finances. Maybe you also are, there's something about you leaving someone behind, like really leaving someone behind. I feel there is a new project perhaps ahead for you as well. Something about a new collaboration, sticking to yourself here. I feel that you are definitely leaving. There could be maybe friends or family, something about leaving someone out in the cold as well, or you feel left out in the cold and you are finding a new soul tribe. So maybe people have sort of been giving you a hard time, or you realize that you are not really getting the support that you are looking for. You feel that, I don't know, there's something about lack of support, maybe around either a work situation or family situation. There's a temporary something that is missing here. You feel as well like you are sort of a lone wolf. You feel that if you do something on your own, maybe it's like you are going to lose someone. You have to go something alone. So there's Scorpio energy here. Wow, there is a lot of changes coming for you, but it's going to be like a little bit painful. Maybe you've gone through something painful already, and now like it's like you refuse to go through that stressful period again. You're like, okay, I've gone through a stressful period. If the same happen again, so maybe if it's in a family or relationship, work situation, you're like, I'm not going to go through the same again in the same place. If things are going to go downhill, well then, yeah, something about you, I can't do that again. So why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? So again, something is happening in Aries season. Could also be that someone has been hiding their feelings for you and they are going to take a leap of faith. I feel this person here is someone that is interested in offering you commitment. I see here, okay, for many of you, you have been really stressed about, it's like you feel you shouldn't be where you are. You feel like you're wasting your time. This could be, it's just something about your environment. You just feel like you are alone. You feel you're not getting anywhere. You feel that people aren't understanding you. You feel that like you don't have the soul tribe around you. You feel something about it's like you feel that just like your cups are half empty. There might also be something around like a home situation, or you feel that, I don't know, there's been lack, and there is an ending of some kind you are leaving behind. Maybe you're realizing that someone's been stealing, lying, cheating, stealing. You have been wasting your energy on someone that is breadcrumbing. I definitely see here there's a big ending. But the ending is actually, for some of you, it has to do with a spiritual awakening that has been delayed, and actually maybe you have kept by yourself because it's something like you're not ready to face the world or the new world, but it's something you have to change within. And you're going to find that out, what that is. What is the missing piece? What is the missing? Yeah, if there's something here that you might leave behind, and it's almost more painful not to leave it, like thinking about how it will be leaving it behind than actually doing it. I feel here, some of you could have Aries, Taurus in your chart. Some of you could just feel like you're not successful where you are. You are not, like things are not moving forward. You just feel like there is just too many bad news. Yeah, and now I feel here there could be someone that's a Capricorn, or you're in a relationship where it is an equal give and take, maybe. Like you feel that it's a constant battle. I feel here that like maybe there's tower moments around you, but you are the one standing. You are the one standing always, but then you have encountered quite a few tower moments or witnessed a few tower moments. So maybe this is what I'm seeing. Okay, the environment around you, there is lack. There will be people leaving an environment, but you are the one standing. You are the one protected. But again, you're feeling you're feeling something to do with a lack, people's lack mentality. People's, maybe it's rubbing off on you. That might be it. It's very sort of heavy energy. It's like you are like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Why do I have this feeling? And then suddenly things look better, and like you have been within certain walls, whether it's a work, career, family, relationship, all of it. There's been a lot of tower moments, and you feel like, oh, when am I going to be free of it? Is things going to improve? You have also dealt with someone that have been in a relationship and kind of kept you chained to them. This person could be a Capricorn. This person have sabotaged this connection. They have sabotaged for you. They made things look so hard. So you had difficulties with people around you. You have difficulties with just trusting people. I don't know, you have a lot of difficult energies around you. It's like you are the pillar, you are the strength, you are someone that is always there for people, but it's like no one is there for you. No one is giving you help when you need it, or like you might not even need it, but you feel that you have to do everything on your own. I see in April, there's going to be a person in your maybe work environment, someone that is a family person that you will start opening up to. As this person is opening up to you, I see that there is a kind of a tower moment again, and you feel like, oh my God, does everyone that I get involved with, like it's a tower moment? So I see here that maybe it's something about you have a gift. You have a gift here to, it's like, it can seem like a painful gift. It can seem like a burden, but maybe what is happening here, for those of you that are watching this particular video, is that, see here you have 9 of Pentacles. It's something that you have been assigned or given a gift. You are meant to you know, you are meant to give it to the world. You are meant to do something more with it, but you haven't done anything more with it. Maybe it just seemed like a pain, like you're doing something with it, but it's exhausting at this point. So here we have the Creator, and this is a Zen master in this card, and this person have harnessed the energy of fire and is able to use it for creation rather than destruction. So he invites us to recognize and participate with him in the understanding that belongs to those who have mastered the fire of passion without repressing them or allowing them to get destructive and out of balance. So he is so integrated that there is no longer any difference between who he is inside and who he is in the world outside. So he offers the gift of understanding and integration to all those who come to him. So the gift of creative light that comes from the center of this being. So this is the King of Fire, in other words, and it's about using whatever skills you have, whatever you have learned from your own life experience. It is time to express yourself. So maybe there's fire within you that you haven't expressed. So there are two types of creators in the world. One type works with objects. A poet, a painter works with objects, creating things. The other type of creator, the mystic, creates himself. He doesn't work with objects, and he works with subjects. He works on himself, his own being, and he is the real creator, the real poet, because he makes himself into a masterpiece. So I feel here that it might be you might feel that you are wasting time, that you are encountering a lot of difficulties, but you are, you know, turning yourself into a masterpiece. So you're carrying a masterpiece hidden within you, but you are standing in the way. So just move aside, and then the masterpiece will be revealed. So everyone is a masterpiece, because existence never gives birth to anything less than that. Everyone carries the masterpiece hidden for many lives, not knowing who they are and just trying on the surface to become someone. So drop the idea of becoming someone, because you already are a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You have only to come to it. So to know it, to realize it, existence itself has created you. You cannot be improved. So this could be a kind of a deep message to many of you. It's like, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's also a little bit about perfection. She works hard. She is so strong. She is like weathering the storm. And maybe it's a message to use to look at, like, what are you weathering? Why do you have to be strong? What do you want out of it, in a way? So maybe it has to do as well with it's like letting go or celebrate the success of surviving the storm, understanding that what you have already created is like a masterpiece. You are the master of that piece, and that piece is what you already have experienced. Quite deep. So here we have a card, the waiting game, and it's like you have worked so hard to set things in motion in certain areas of your life, and you are now waiting for the result to come to fruition, basically. So it's about choice and decision. In the past, you may have been afraid of making decisions or choices, but now you're no longer held prisoner by this fear of the constraints of old beliefs. Expect the best and be open to the limitless power of your intuition, which is presently very strong. So trust and use it to assist you. Achievement and success are assured, but once obtained, don't let it change you. Remember who you are, the effort that it took to get you to this point, and the gratitude you need to show to the people who helped you. Stay on your spiritual path, for it will continue to guide you on the journey of your soul. So maybe I see here that you have experienced hardships, but because of the success that you will now get, like from waiting, eventually you will get something good, and you have been waiting, and you have mastered something that most wouldn't. They have left the building a long time ago. They wouldn't wait, they wouldn't stay, they would not do that. But you have, it seems like actually, because we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, so you actually now are saying, well, I don't have my guards up anymore. I'm also tired. I'm going to take a leap here. I'm going to take a leap, and I'm going to be vulnerable if things don't, go well. I'm gonna go with the flow here. So you might be coming out of hermit. You might be a bit strategic, but you are testing the water. So I feel here there's something changing within you. You're trusting that guide within you. You're trusting your experience. You're trusting the world. I see someone here, King of Cups. We have the also the Emperor. So there's love around you. There is temptation a little bit as well. I definitely see someone going to show you love. They are going to potentially make an offer. But I see here that you might be, like, you might see someone in a different light now, and you feel like quite indecisive. You might look for or seek a different type of partner. And you might even have fun with someone, and you might just say, no, well, we have already spilled cups here. I'm enjoying my freedom. I'm single here. Some of you are there's an upcoming spiritual awakening where people around you, like the devil here, it's like the devil might need an extra pair of shades, because you will be shining very bright, and you will be shining in other people's face that didn't believe in you, that didn't trust you to, be successful, didn't trust the, what you suggested, or didn't trust that you will, or didn't believe. They let you down, maybe, like you felt let down. Maybe there's the skeletons in the closet, you're burning them, you're on your own here. So again, you have the road to get where you are going. It's something about that road has been lonely. That road has been, you have been collaborating with a lot of different people as well. You tried and tested different, but maybe you ended up on your own here. So it's something like that this reading is about. We also have here the third eye chakra. So color indigo, I see, is significant as well. Balancing the third eye chakra is recommended. Is meditation, breathing work, yoga, tai chi, visualization, and color therapy. So it's also focusing on all, like, the chakras, every chakra, because they are linked, obviously. But the third eye chakra is also intuition, and it's mentioned here about the intuition as well. It's something about you have all the answers within. You are the oracle, you are the answer, you have everything within, you have the wisdom within. And it's like you just have to go in and tap in and get the information you need and come back out again. So it's something about the balance as well. Balance. I see that you are not really falling for big offers, big words. Someone that is kind of, there's someone around you that they're there for a short time. I feel that you are not really interested in someone here. There is a twin flame perhaps that you have let go of. There's going to be in April an invitation, or something's going to happen in this Gemini season. You might go on a trip. You might meet someone on a trip there that is in a party environment, but this person is going to stand out. This person is going to teach you something. So I see here, for many of you, it's like you're looking for other creators. You're looking for other teachers, like, who can teach you something. It's not just about the fun, but you want to meet people that are, they are on the same path, or like they have been on a difficult journey as well. We see the hermit showing up twice as well. Like your way is to, you are a loner, and maybe you felt like, okay, that's that's kind of something you felt was lonely, or like that had to be a negative, but you are just seeing that it's actually bringing you closer to, finding out the answers that you're looking for, where this future leads you. It's a breakthrough here. It's a major breakthrough, I feel. Now, there is a courtship actually. So, okay, so there could be a relationship with the child. We have someone here that, like, you might not, if you have a family, or maybe you don't want a family, or there's something, an unconventional situation that could come up. And then we have a family room. That could also be someone that I feel that you might leave someone behind, that if you have a child, or maybe someone have a child and they like didn't make the most out of. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's coming forward. They have a family, they have a child. There's something about someone being a couch potato, someone a bit lazy. I feel there's someone here that's showing up in your life that could be a Virgo. And maybe like this could be a twin flame, or it's like, yeah, at one point, maybe you would consider this person, but now you're not so sure. I feel like you're not so sure anymore about this person. So the Knight of Pentacles, can we get, oh great, who's the Knight of Pentacles? So there's a person, again, yeah, there is a person that was in a relationship and you were that excitement. Again, they're like the one that got away kind of thing. And this person, you will connect with this person. There is a fun, loving attraction with this person, but I see that they will boost your confidence. They will invest in you, but the advice here would be that this person, they don't have the talent, they don't have the ambitions they say they have. They are just making it up. This person is someone that have settled in a relationship. They have kind of just, they've done a different life, lived life different. That's what I'm getting. And I think that you will notice that more when you meet them again. I see you have an encounter with someone. I see that you're going to turn them down. Yeah, that's what I feel here. Yeah, someone you're gonna leave someone out in the cold. And I see there might be someone here feeling a bit sad. You might spend time with them, and then yeah, I feel like you're going to leave this person out in the cold. Someone might just kick up a fuss or something, because yeah, here there is a relationship coming for you. This is with a soulmate. This here is a breakthrough. This is the relationship that you actually was meant for you, and the relationship that you've been waiting for, kind of. You have been holding out for this relationship, but you almost settled with this person here. I feel like there is someone that have always given you attention, and it seemed like, okay, great, they've given me attention for so long. I guess I should move with. I guess if you're single, you could like this person could tell you that, oh, I will leave anyone for you, or I will be with you, or like they just make it sound so easy and comfortable. But there is something about this person that it doesn't match you. They're lazy. I think they want I see that you are someone independent, a lone wolf. You are someone that's a leader, meant to be out there in the world. It's like you have this wisdom. You're meant to have these high level conversations, and you're supposed to be out there with other leaders. But this person here, I think that someone that maybe was on the path that you used to be on. They are attractive. They can offer you stability. They can offer you maybe a family life, but that's not really what you are looking for. That's not really what you want. So you might tell this person that, and they could be, because here what I see, it's like you are going to spend time with someone, and they are going to be very excited. They are going to, oh, finally, happy ending. There was a tower moment between you and them, and they're going to feel very happy. There is a reunion. You're going to explore it. But what's going to happen after that? You're going to say, oh, I don't really think that. I feel you're going to tell someone that, okay, I think, that was a good time. But you're going to reject them. You are going to ask for a timeout, and this person won't be happy with it. They're going to try to fight for you for sure here. I think that you are the one with the money or the ambition. Like you are. I see that they are, It's something about learning that you are their teacher, their own spiritual teacher, but you don't really want to be there. You know, you don't really want to be that to them. So, okay, yeah. This person here, they might try a few tricks to make you stay. This person have their, yeah, someone here that have a few tricks up their sleeve. Basically, this person could be dabbling a bit with black magic or whatnot, or whatever they get up to, you know. Yeah, there's someone here that is like, I don't know what they have in their pan in their kitchen, the kitchen witch. Something like that. It's like, but you have already shed an old skin. You are no longer the same person. So you might even feel disappointed that you don't have the same feelings, because there is someone here, you have a strong connection with them. You certainly will have a good time with them. You know, like you might even feel like, wow, this is the person, I'm so happy that we are getting back together, or I'm so happy that I met them if they are new, you know. But then you are going to get the feeling like, maybe that was the old me. Maybe that was the person that I used to be. And I don't really fit that role anymore, because many of you are going to go through this upcoming spiritual awakening. And this upcoming spiritual awakening, it's going to change the course. Like it's going to change who you are. It's going to change the people that you are around. You're going to look for a new soul tribe, and you're going to find the new soul tribe. And the person that you're going to end up with is not going to be this person here. So it's like you're going to leave people behind. You might even, yeah, I see that you might even get like a reputation for being cold, for being like weird, or... You know, there is that. I feel that you just know what you have to do. You're going to cut people out. Yeah, you're going to cut this person out. You're going to find your tools. You're going to make some changes here. And you might break a few hearts on the way. There again, I feel this this emperor. There's an emperor here. They don't want to give up on you. There's someone here that don't want to give up on you. And you might be, I just see someone here, like you are calling it a day. You are calling for time out. And I mean, I must advise even not to get involved with this person, because this is someone that's very obsessed with you. They really are obsessed with you. And you might think that, oh no, they're not. Like they dumped me and everything, and they're easygoing, but they are suddenly changing, because the thing is that when people don't evolve and you evolve and you look back and you're like, oh gosh, this person is like living in the same city, same place, wearing the same stuff. Like there's absolutely no change. And like you might not have judged that person or anything like that before, but it's just that you have changed. You've got a new task now. You've been handed this gift, this purpose, this mission that you are going on. And there is a soulmate for you, but this soulmate here, they're not there yet, or maybe they are, but it's like a different... It's like you have to sacrifice something here. So there is an emperor here. They have a child. Again, there could be... Again, there is something... What could happen here as well? There is something to do with this person. There is the third party. They could lie about it. And I think that you're going to see that, oh gosh, it's going to be more of the same. I don't want to do that. Basically, yeah, it's this person here is a little bit of the same. So can I get another message here for the Emperor, the Lovers? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this person here, they are tied into a situation that has to do with it's just something about them and how their culture, maybe they are very much attached to their culture, or just the way they live. And there's something colorful about how they live, but they tend to kind of stay in what you call unrequited sort of relationships, maybe because there is some security there. And it has something to do with children, but there is something there where you are going to pick that up quite soon, and you're going to be like, all right, I got what I needed here. Yeah, you're gonna see that. Now I don't want to do that. So I feel here that you will sort of, yeah, I mean, this person, there's a person here around you guys that they just don't want to let you go. They you know, they are codependent on you. They might be wanting, yeah, it's something about they want you to accept an unconventional situation, maybe. Yeah, and I see if you stay with them, it's going to feel like your cup is half empty. So, you know, it really depends here on, you know, if you have a family with this person, that maybe is why you will stay around here. But it's just a situation where you are like, why am I even here? So for most of you that are in a relationship where you are there for your children, you know, there can be a little bit, you know, touch and go there. What should I do? Yeah, there's just something here about like someone could stay with you because of money, or there's something about money here, but it could sort of wear you down a little bit. So it's saying here, focus on yourself. You have to also, there's something about your environment, like you need to, it's like you might have to look at who is around you. Why are they around you? You know what I mean? Like there's something about, like, it's like when you have mouse or pest in the house. But this spiritual awakening that you're going through, collective, is going to give you these answers. I see here as well that when you detach yourself from this, like this people or relationship or something about the environment, you're gonna change, like, and feel happier. It's just something about the vibe around you, and maybe you can't even put the finger on why. Yeah, it's just something in your environment has to change because it's pulling you down. Like the people that have access to you aren't really helping you. So there will be an ending where you will move to one side and you're going to find a new soul tribe. There is a relationship ending and you are on a crossroads. But I see that, you know, you already know that you have love coming your way here. But there's just someone here that is very sweet, that is very, you know, that's for those of you that have a family. So yeah, I don't know, I'm seeing that some of you could just be in that, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? That kind of, and it's not that easy. It has something to do with the father figure of children, to be around their parents as well. But the overall energies for you is that there's a person here that have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in their chart, and this person here is very attracted to you. I feel this person is someone you will meet through work. I feel that you and them have had a similar upbringing. Maybe you had a similar experience in relationships. You could be similar age. You could be, yeah, it's like you, there is a sudden attraction to them when you let go of this other person, or there's something about, yeah, releasing them, or maybe see them for what they are, or like that this person isn't going to change here. Pregnancy. So there could be a pregnancy someone is expecting. Maybe there's something to do with a health issue as well, or there's like, okay, someone is pregnant and having to look after someone here. There's a lot of messages here. I feel as well someone could be on a distance, so you don't see everything around them. There is a divorce. Someone could be saying that a divorce is happening, but then the divorce have been taking its sweet time. So you're wondering, is someone... It's just someone here that you're like... Someone could be, or you could question someone's sexuality as well. So I feel for a lot of you that are watching, you could have fire elements in your chart, or you could have earth elements in your chart. And you're like, you know what? I'm getting the taste of being single. I'm starting to see that who around me that is wearing a mask, and there will be a spiritual awakening. And there again, like through the spiritual awakening, you are going to, it's like you're going to really see really clear, like very clear messages where you're going to next. So once you're getting out of this, like there is going to be an ending. So I feel like I'm reading for someone that is in a family dynamic and is like you have to take a decision. Even if this can also be like if you've been in a family, like it's almost like okay, if there's unrequited love, it's like, okay, we need to start over. We need to we can't just be in this stagnation. Yeah, so I feel here that's gonna happen here. I'm gonna put an extra, like there's a lot of messages. Okay, yeah, so there is a third party situation and there's quarreling and the union isn't worth saving, and staying there is only going to lead to regret, remorse. And there has been a tower moment more than once here, and there has been like you have been reflecting over it, and there is like 8 of Swords, feeling like you have no choice, fear of change. So for me, I'm seeing like I'm reading for someone that has a fear of change and that is stuck to a situation that someone is trying to control you. Maybe why does the 8 of Swords keep coming up here? Okay, you know, yeah, I feel here there is either is a work situation, someone keep promising like things are gonna get better, or this is a person that is someone that keep promising that you know, everything's gonna get better, you know, I'm gonna change, but they don't. So this is like the spiritual awakening is going to set you free. It's going to like, it's almost like this spiritual awakening is going to give you the answers that you are looking for. So spiritual awakening can come in after, you know, it can come in solitude, right? It's something about needing time alone. It's like, okay, you're going to sit with yourself and you're going to start looking at the people in your circle. You're going to see who's there supporting you. You're going to see who's not. And you're going to, you know, it's like there is a person here, King of Cups, that is going to be very supportive. And you're going to see, you know, your family, friends. And yeah, it's like you're going to filter out everything here. And you're going to kind of see why certain things have been pulling you into chaos. So in the past, there could have been, it's like, it's a big change. The Tower and the World, there's been a change. You have gone through many changes. There's change in the past, there is change now, and then it's like, oh, I can't deal with that, like, because you could be, I don't know, it's something about keeping the faith, keeping things together. All right, and you are the one that keeps things together, and you have this, yeah, it's like you always come out on top. You always come out with the Pentacle. There is a contract being renewed as well. And then there is something to do with someone with pregnancy, telling the universe what you want. I feel here that either you are someone that is, okay, the breadwinner, or in an organization, you are the one that is always standing out, always bringing back the bread. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's just a lot of messages here, but it's like, you're almost like, oh, why am I surviving the Tower moments constantly? It's like you don't want to survive it because it's actually making you feel trapped into a situation. You feel like there's a lot of pressure for you to fix something here. And for many of you, you are in a situation where you are like, oh, someone is kind of depending on you here. I do feel that, but it's saying here, okay, you've got all the answers that you need. If you have a child, you can take care of the child on your own here. Someone is very lazy. Someone is like waiting game, like you are the one with the skills as well. Could be lazy people around you. Someone's regretting, but they're not really, you know, doing anything. So you could have dealt with that as well. And then it's someone that's feeling very stuck, and they are sort of stuck in a situation. I feel that you have people around you that keeps like, yeah, well, I'm nearly there, collective. So please just wait a little bit longer for me. And you're like, oh my God, like you feel a bit, suffocated. So now after this break, this spiritual awakening, after you are sort of seeing like, right, it looks like I've been sort of drowning in other people's sorrows, or people dumping stuff on me, and I feel that's where all the feeling of not like knowing where I'm going, there's something like that, and you're gonna see this clarity. I see that you will heal, you will leave certain people as well. I see that your manifesting is going to be so. Maybe there's been lack mentality around you. Maybe you've been brought up this way. Maybe you have sort of had a limited mindset, or that's something like whenever you get up, like some people put you down. They're like, no, that's not real, kind of thing. And there is a spiritual awakening where it's going to make you feel a bit lonely. You're going to pull away, you know, you're just going to feel a bit strange, crazy, you know. That is just before you are taking a leap, because you're going to look at these cups that are spilled and you're like, well, here's the, like, you have the Fool and you have the Hermit keep coming up. So it's like, you're like, new love, deepening a relationship, new job. It's like, it's just telling you to, like, you have already walked away. I see here there's like, you are going to be the one choosing to walk away. So maybe it's a job for some of you, or it's a place where you live. Maybe you're selling a house. It's just somewhere you're like, you could be a fixed sign. So coming up the Queen of Pentacles, you can be Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and you're like, oh God, like, wow, you have been on the crossroads for so long, and yet, like, everyone needs you to pick up. Like, everyone is fallen, but you are like, okay, again, I'm the one. Like, it's like, or two become three kind of thing. Like, or three become two. Sorry, two. Like, you're the only one left. So you're like, I'm the only one left, right? Yeah, it's like you come out and like there is like an ending, and like you are always the one left. There is a contract. You're raising above adversity and you're healing. There is a new job. It's like everything is being wiped out, and in order for you to access where you're really meant to be. That's what I'm seeing here. This is like a beginning of a spiritual awakening. Maybe a spiritual awakening that had been put on hold because you know there are some painful wounds to address. So however it's going to happen for you, it's kind of, the ball have started to roll, but it's saying don't be afraid, because you are self-made. This is going to strengthen you, and it's going to help you shed those people and energies that are no longer part of your world. You gotta say goodbye to those energies and really free yourself from them. And there's a lot of happiness, and there is this internal, you know, relationship. It's like you have been hanging around people, places, even thoughts, even like a job, or it's not for you anymore. You know it, and you're just standing there because it's still on offer for you, and you just think that, well, I'm still here, aren't I? So I don't know what else. And when you actually within, you have the answer what you're actually meant to be doing. So I don't know if this reading resonated with anyone, but if it did, like, subscribe, and share the video. I wish you a beautiful week ahead, and I will see you very soon.